Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Valhalla North Axe Throwing, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. We are back! Week 1 of Autumn Under 65 Average League, and what a league it is absolutely packed out tonight. We've got 26 throwers on this league, which is a nice healthy number for a league. And yeah, I'm very excited to go. These guys are absolutely raring to go, and we've got a few new throwers this league as well. So I think the action is actually underway already. We've had a couple of taps go on already. We've got Easy Rider versus JB and Cork, and one of the new throwers, Crocs Dundee, and the Cat on the left lane. So let's get straight into the action, and we'll bring you guys to there while I attempt to sign in to my NFL account so that we can get the games up on the TV. I could probably do with somebody that can do a little bit of the commentating, which would be ideal. Oh, what I didn't do was check that camera. Oh my days, that's awful. I'm gonna have to do that between games. Right, that one's okay. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and sort that between games. Right. So yeah, everything seems to be working. We've only had like 3 weeks off, so everything seems to be running smoothly still. So everything's all good. We're all lovely jubblies. What? You talking about me? You talking to me? Okay. Right, I'm back. Hello.
Alright.
No.
Why?
Stressed.
Do you want to go now? Half an hour?
No, I'm good.
Sure?
Yep. I need this email to come through though. That would be ideal.
She what, bro?
Who do you think it is? Lauren.
Is it?
Yeah. She's alright with it. It's pretty much what she said. It's pretty much what she said when I told her that was a nickname. Sure. Yeah. Stop hitting it on the floor, it's not going to come off. It is not going to come off. Throw it confidently. What's that? A fly stopper?
Yeah, there's one over on there.
It's more of a marker because I keep losing my name.
Fair.
To stop people putting stuff in your drink.
Can't goddamn remember what password, what email address I used for my NFL account. Hi Charlotte.
Where did you sign up on your phone? It's not remembered it?
No.
guys so long.
Nice. What happened?
You know, you did a good score though. JB.
What was the round of applause for? I missed it. my days, what is going on?
Hey guys. Right, I'm rooting for Harry in this one. Harry, he is a real... I haven't played for a while, but I think once he's in the zone, he'll get there eventually. Because we haven't played a league in like a good... I don't know. Oh, pair of 5 on the left. I don't know how to change anything, so yeah. Oh, pair of 5s on the left again. Clutch is called on the right. Oh. Went back to left lane. Oh. That looks like 3 and a 5. Yeah, 3 and a 5. What's that? Heisenberg by 6. Is Harry's going off? Woo! Heisenberg and axe you. See how this goes out. Oh, just missed. Misses both. It's alright. You can still win this. Come on, Harry. Oh, 3 and a possible 3. Might be a 5 to be fair, but you know. Oh, it's a 5. We've got 5 on the left. Let's have a look at this right lane game. 18-3. Alright. Go back with left. Oh, clutch is called on the right, never mind. Let's have a look. Miss. Ooh, just there missed. Oh, Harry. Oh. Happens to the best of us, Harry. Truck and Big Mama on the right lane. Oh. Both drop on the left lane. Got 5 and a 5 on the left, and a 5 and 0 and a 5 on the right. 5 and a yep, pair of 5s on the left. Oh, dropping a 5. Got quite a few new members today, like, in this league. Loads of new people. Clutch is called on the left and on the right. Yes! Oh, I think that's 3 clutches hit out of 4. No, both clutches made on the. That is good. I shall go to congratulate.
Should I just do it here?
Right, anyway, I'm back. I am back. I don't know what's gone on, I don't know what I've missed. I'm hoping that the scoreboards are all working and that the games are all working and the cameras are all working. What I didn't do was change the angle of that camera, which I still need to do. I'm going to do it now while they're in.
Hello.
Right. After this round, I need you to run in and just turn it that way, ever so slightly.
Right, okay.
Just towards board 7. Just literally the tiniest little bit.
Yeah.
Where's Zoe? Oh, she's in again. Zoe dripping in green Packers merchandise tonight, as she should be, as everybody should be. The Packers are the team to follow this year. And starting us off with a 25-27 game. Chucks might be maybe in. No? Right, run. Guys, pause 2 seconds. That'll do, thanks. It's still all skew-if, but it'll do. Superman, hey little sister shotgun. Nice day to start again. Hi Megan. Nice day for a white wedding. I can't wait to throw tomorrow. Harry, Harry, close your legs, the smell stinks. Chucky after a perfect 60 tonight. Big Mama with a 7. That's going to put him out on 25, and that's going to give us a round apiece. Oh, 21 apparently. Matilda and Decaf on deck. Now, there's a matchup that we haven't seen before. That's the good thing about this league at the minute. We've got some returning old faces, but some also new faces coming in. So we're seeing a lot of games that we've never seen played before, which is interesting. I quite like it. Sweet, I've got 6. So that's 2006 collectively. So we have over 2,000 people.
Do you know hashtag Valhalla North Axe Throwing is over 250,000 views?
That's actually. Thanks, John. Appreciate that.
It's not just me now, watching other people.
Fair.
At the start of the stream, it'd be helpful if somebody would commentate. So
All right.
I've literally just got in from work, so I thought I'd come down,
Fair
give
enough.
you a hand.
Don't fucking wind anybody up today.
It's only Steve I do that to.
It's not. It's everybody.
Okay.
You're winding me up already, and you've only just got here.
I've just walked through the door.
No, I know. Right. Chucks. Oh, big. They're on Big Axe. Let me just squeeze out 2 seconds. I just need to do a bit of a.
Alright. Decided to jump in tonight and hello. Didn't know you were coming. Well, I finished work and
turning the stream on as I walked through the door, and there's Carl going, it'd be really helpful if someone else would jump in the commentary. So I was like, well, I'm not doing anything. I'm on nights tomorrow, so let's go.
Fair enough. I was in there not too long ago just chatting about, because Harry's doing it now. So,
Yeah, it's weird to see, and great to see so many people down here.
I know, there's 26 of us.
Yeah, it's incredible.
There's loads of new faces.
Yeah, there's a few new. I see the sportsmanship is still living strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that until you go to Big Axe with someone, is it? Nah, we're always very sporting here. There's
Just depends who it is, though. If you know you're going to lose, then.
I don't know. I've had games which have been unsure about, and you still, you know, be sporting with people.
Yeah. We're always just a big one mess on most of the time.
It's how we treat everyone here, isn't it? Oh no, there's someone I'm surprised we haven't got here tonight, Mr. Cooks. How are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, is Matilda on a mini marathon here? Oh. Oh, sorry. Swapped over. So, what have we got? So on the right we've got a returning decaf. And Matilda, who has been on fine form of late, did fantastically in the Premier League and the playoffs in the last league. So let's see if hopefully that form continues. We've got legendary Thorskin and Deadly Red, returning Deadly Red on the right, on the left-hand lane. Oh, Thorskin with a lovely clutch there. That is nice. Now, Jamie, play nice. I've come down just to help out, as you may have heard me mentioning there, as Decaf came over. As I got in from work tonight, I put the stream on and heard Carl mention that, you know, it would be helpful if he had some help on the commentary. So as I'm on nights tomorrow and I, well, was at a loose end, I thought I'd do my, you know, lend my services to Valhalla North and come down and provide some commentary for them. Help Carl out, and, well, not just that, as we all know, we're all here for the social aspect mainly. The axe throwing is a fringe benefit. So, yeah. Ooh. So, final axe for Thorskin and Deadly Red. Thorskin has already put this out of reach with 2 legs to the one to the good. He's going up for the clutch. Deadly Red just low, and oh! That is a great 74 there from Thorskin. Ah, yes. So hopefully, yes, I did forget about that, Coops. Hope everything went well with Elsa, and she's doing well and recovering well. Ah, good game, dude.
We have a battle of the newbies going on.
Oh!
So we've got Pebbles. Pebbles, who is Papa Pig's.
Papa Pig's.
Significant other.
Yeah.
And we also have your what bruv, who is Lauren, who is one of our phenomenal new throwers. My son is calling me. Hello,
Yeah.
Lynn. You are live on YouTube. Please do not say fuck or bugger. What are you doing?
Okay. So,
See a bit better now. What?
yeah. So there we go.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, right hand side, right hand line. Is that one working?
Why is this not working?
So we have Matilda and Decaf are tied. Oh, looks like Decaf's in, and Matilda looks a little bit high there.
Right, I'm gonna go, kiddo. I'll speak to you. What day is it today? Sunday.
Sunday.
I'll speak to you tomorrow after school. Okay, love you. Right.
It is great to see such a crowd in here tonight. It's fantastic. This is how it should be. The community down here is great. It's second to none. This is why we're all here. We've got new throwers joining, and this is the league. We've even got some of our junior leaguers stepping up, facing the challenge. And we've got some returning throwers. As you can see, there's a sea of Valhalla North t-shirts out there of varying designs and people.
I've just said, because we've got some returning throws, but we've also got a nice good stock of newbies, we're going to see some matches we've never seen before.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Things like Decaf and Matilda. This is a match that I didn't realise I needed to see.
Well, no, we've got... Ooh, Decaf with a nice... Is that a 74 for Decaf? No,
it is.
72. 72. Brilliant score for Decaf there, after taking a league out. Wow, that's fantastic. Great that's in and out so quickly. Great that it went, really glad to hear that it went well. And of course it'll be good to see her back in 2024, fresh for leagues. So left hand lane, we have got two of our new throwers, so Pebbles and Yawatbrov. I'm not sure what infliction I should be giving with that one, as I'm not very street. But two of our newer throwers are both throwing quite well here. We got some decent scores there. Oh, we're tied on 13. Are they going to? Oh, I think they might stay down. Which is fair. So Pebbles takes that one. So Pebbles takes that to whatever. And on the right hand, we have Grand Creeper and Easy Rider. So this is another new matchup. So Grand Creeper, one of our returning league members, and has been here for quite some time now. And Easy Rider in, I think, is this his second round of leagues? Sporting a Northern Axe Works Flying Fox.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, why not? Hi, Kooks. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Megan. And I assume Charlotte. Yeah. And Laura. Hi, Laura.
There's
I
lots.
could have just said hello, everyone.
Yeah. So even though there's people missing tonight, it's still a huge crowd.
Huh?
Even with people missing, it's still a huge crowd here tonight.
I think it's just Kooks that's not here tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only one. Oh. Really tired.
Yeah, I've come here. I've literally got home from a 12-hour shift. I've done a 12-hour shift.
Nothing to make me tired at all.
Sometimes they're the worst days, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally got home. I was like, what am I going to do? I saw the live stream, went on, and Carl had said about having someone else to commentate, and I was like, you know what? I'm on nights tomorrow. I've got nothing to do tonight. I need to stay awake, so sod it. I'll go down, lend a hand, and chat shit on YouTube for a bit.
Well, I was surprised at my front door by my best friend today.
Oh, that's nice.
My best friend who lives in Blackpool.
That's quite the surprise, isn't it?
Carl knew that she was coming. So it's her boyfriend and her daughter. But I was I was going to come here, but then I was decided to do like a big clean of the house.
Yeah.
So I'd done all the dishes, like cleaned all the kitchen, and then I'd gone around the entire house with a Hoover, and I was literally at my front door taking the Hoover, like the Hoover thing out.
Yeah.
And like, I heard the door knock and like I jumped, and then when I looked, because we've got a wreath in our door now, I couldn't actually see my friend stood there. I just saw her other half, so I was really confused why he was stood at my front door. And then I opened the door and I was like, hello. Yeah, so
There aren't enough people know where I live.
Well, they do know where I live actually, because when I came out of hospital, they sent her and my other best friend, like it's like the three of us. They sent me some flowers, so they do have my address.
Yeah.
But I think they were talking to Carl to see whether I was here or at home and stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. I'm here too, but hi, Sophie.
It's probably because I was saying hi to everybody.
I know. I'm just clearly in a mood for winding people up today.
God, no.
It's been recovered.
But yeah, so we had a brew at my house, and then they came over here and had a throw as well.
Nice.
She wasn't the best, I'm not gonna lie. She was better than I thought she was gonna be, but her daughter was pretty good.
Yeah.
I always find that kids are pretty good at it.
I suppose kids a lot of the time have to rely on the technique rather than being able to just.
Also, as well, kids are just so in the learning phase.
Yeah.
Like, so they just absorb everything you tell them. So it's just like it's just a natural thing. Like you tell them how to do something, and they just do it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it was definitely a surprise. I was so glad I would clean the house though. Like,
to be fair, I wouldn't want anybody coming into my house while I'm on shift.
Spotless. Like her house is always spotless. And when that was probably one of the first things I said. I was like, I'm so glad I've just finished cleaning.
No, it's not. Normally, one of the first things, like on my first day off shift, I'll clean around the house and get everything done, because when I'm on shift and I'm doing like 12-hour shifts, I've got no interest. Nobody's turning up. There's just me.
Exactly. Yeah, and also you don't want to spend the time that you do have to chill.
Yeah.
Cleaning. I'm the same. Like it's like today, I thought, right, I've had enough chill time now. I'm gonna do a clean.
Yeah. Oh.
Got through some washing.
That 2 good clutches. Nice.
Can't click very loud.
Oh. Papa Pig in action. We've got a lot of, as Carl was saying, we've got a lot of new matchups going on with new people and returning people. It's good to see some faces returning.
Harry play again. Like, because he used to play in
Battle of the Juniors, yeah.
It's called Kids Club now.
Kids Club.
Call it Kids Club again. Ethan joins Kids Club as well because he's just younger than everyone else.
Yeah. Whoa.
Charlie's in Kids Club as well, because Charlie is actually under 18. But
yeah, true.
I think now he's brought his dad as well. He's definitely Kids Club.
I mean, there's Future Kids Club going on over there. And how are we looking on the left lane? And there it is! Meat Fist absolutely premming that clutch for his first 81. That is incredible. The first 81 is here. Long awaited for Meat Fist. He's been knocking on that door for a long time. And there is the first highlight of this league, and
it's always on a week one, isn't it?
It's always on a week one. Always on a week one.
Nice to see you anyway, mate.
Yeah, you too, bud.
That's fucking fun. I need to go hug him.
Yeah. and Chucky there presenting the new tradition for people hitting their first 81s in leagues. There's a rolling bottle going on. So I do believe Mr. Meatfist is about to be presented. Join the many 81 coin holders here at Valhalla North. So back to the action. On the right we are with Grand Creeper and Lucas. First round tied, second round Grand Creeper pulling ahead a little bit. On the left we have got Axew, so Harry stepping up from Junior League, and Papa Pig, who is a returning thrower, still in the first round. Axew got the accuracy, so he's and we are 2018. He's going up. Oh, a little bit low there from Axew, and Papa Pig's going to play tactics, tic-tacs, and he's going to stay down. Oh, looks like a 3 there, so he just takes it. On the right, Lucas with a clutch, and Grand Creeper with a clutch. Grand Creeper takes a round by 1. So on the right we are 1 leg to Grand Creeper, and on the left Papa Pig. Oh, we're getting a measure on that. It's so tight. We're getting a measure. We shall try and get our latest 81 hitter into the commentary booth once he is finished with our dear leader being inducted into the 81 club. I wonder if we've got any more tonight. There's going to be a few that are close and knocking on the door, and we've got a few people who already have them. So we've got a good mix in this league. I mean, and gone are the days where this league was over for you if you had hit your 81, as it's now the under 65 average league. Rebranded from the Never Thrown an 81 league, which we managed to get 3 rounds of, I do believe, before that the rebrand happened. It worked in the early days. All 3 league winners hitting their first 81s in the league. So, here we go. Right, let's get back to the action here. So, Papa Pig is 2 to the good on the left, and on the right we are going Big Axe with Lucas and Grand Creeper. Lucas clawing back that 3rd leg to take it to the tie. Yeah, he's been knocking on that door for a while. He's been...
We were just saying as well, no one, like, you know, usually it's like, oh, who's going to get it? Like, we call it and things like that.
Yeah.
No one said anything. But it's always a week 1 someone gets it. It's always a good start to the league.
Oh, absolutely.
Couldn't ask for a better start. Matilda's my next one. He's going to get it.
Oh, Matilda, I think doing the last Premier League has helped Matilda massively. Certainly in confidence, and his accuracy was already there, but I think it's boosted confidence, and even in playoffs, like, certainly gave the rest of us a run for our money.
All right.
As we keep saying, there's no easy games anymore in these leagues, even with new throwers. Sometimes new throwers are the ones that surprise you and come out of nowhere and throw absolute fire against you. It's like they get this little thing of, "Ooh, this is who I'm playing. I have to," and they do. They just pull it out of nowhere, and it's great. I love it. Heisenberg absolutely smashing that clutch, splitting it top to bottom. Oh, Chewy just low. Let's keep the scoreboards up to date. Oh, Grand Creeper on a bit of a marathon here, so he's up against Big Mama. Oh, that's great to see you back on a Monday, Kooks. And your tradition there being passed on that you started with a bottle behind the bar.
Yeah, I always think you need a drink after getting your first 81, so it's...
So we can tell you after I hit my first 81, because it was the Marathon League and then so much, it was McDonald's, and I went home and I put rum in the milkshake. So yes, I agree with you there. We definitely need alcohol after hitting an 81.
Well, when I got mine, I just ended up looking at the coin, watching it back, just trying to convince myself it did happen. It's okay, it's like proper imposter syndrome and stuff like. Or it's like because I put it up so high as well. It's like I can't believe it's actually happened.
I had Dan took the video, and he sent it to me, and I was just watching it back. Del Boy throwing next to me. I still remember it down on 3 and 4. Del Boy he knew what was on, so he threw quick on his last throw and he dropped. And I remember my feeling at that point going, don't fucking drop, just in my head. And then hitting it, and then you can see me kind of walking across as Jamie tries to leap the divide, and I crush it. I just catch him midair and crush him against it. He's never going to let me live that one down, are you, Jamie? Oh, unfortunate there for Big Mama. How are we looking there on... tied second round there for Chewy and Heisenberg. 20s apiece. Oh! That was clean. Until it wasn't.
I was going to say, I've got a game against Papa Pig. He's another one that should be getting an 81 any time now.
I think that there are a few, and like the bull accuracy is just absolutely scary in this league now. It's American egg chasing. Right, how are we doing on the left here? Oh, Heisenberg there with a 74 to take the game.
He's straight back into it, isn't he?
Yeah. Although it keeps stopping and... You still do that now, don't you, Jamie? Find the quiet corner after having a good game or having a bit of a comeback. It's not a bad idea having decompression corner to be able to come down and get rid of some of that adrenaline. Oh,
You look lonely.
we're being joined by a rare blue.
Very rare.
Something that
hasn't happened for like 6 months.
yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. Rarely seen it Valhalla North.
I didn't used to be.
I know.
Just life gets in the way.
Life does get in the way. I try my hardest not to let life get in the way because, to be fair, I don't have much of a life outside of here. So that's
Neither do I really. So I don't want to use it as an excuse. Next leagues I'm going to be back though,
good.
as I promised you.
It's what we need. More people back to leagues. It's good to see people return, especially after a bit of a break.
I know. In my defence, I am also waiting for my new axe from Northern Axe Works. So
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, Is there anybody in here anymore that doesn't throw a Northern Axe Works axe?
I don't think so.
There's not many, is there?
No. I mean, I was one of the first.
Well, yeah.
Because he did mine before he started. Way before we started.
You were the trial.
I was one of the trials.
One of the trial.
Dan was also a trial,
Yeah.
like beforehand, but
To be fair, Dan could throw a wooden spoon and hit an 81.
true.
Yeah, well, Jamie, I mean, you did try and jump the divide. That's kind of your own fault.
Oh, hi, Jamie.
Talking about first 81s and stuff, obviously off the back of Ben hitting his there.
Yeah.
And saying about when I hit mine, Jamie tried to jump the divide and I caught him in the middle and kind of crushed him.
Yeah, I've still not hit mine. Like, I've still not hit a 27 in game. To be fair,
You got there.
I've only hit them outside a game.
You need, well, if you were here more,
I knew this. Was
not that we're
going
going to berate you until you return or anything, you know.
I mean, to be fair, the first thing I got when I walked in was Carl going, "Please tell me you're here to sign up for a league." I was like, "Not yet."
We want everybody, we want all the leagues.
Oh my god! I miss you, Jamie.
Oh, I think we might be needing a ball change on
I think
5
that's the
there.
most excited anybody's ever been to greet me. As if he wasn't like the first person that roasted the shit out of me when I was throwing.
Yeah, but that's what we do. I mean, this is it. The Sunday League is the very together, gelled, supportive,
Yeah.
nice league. The Monday League, there's those of us who are a bit more seasoned, to put it one way. And, JB and Coke with a fantastic 27 there.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, and we do have a different dynamic on a Monday.
Yeah,
We can't deny it.
Definitely. I love how Chris and Sophie are just having it out in chat.
I know.
As if they don't spend all of their time together.
we know you love your Tuke Pride axe, S Club, and it is a nice axe. Yeah, well, yeah, you throw your Stock Warrior and you throw your Gunslinger's Tombstone.
Sophie, you need to get a Northern Axe Works axe, my dear.
Yeah.
And you need to get it blue and be part of Blue Team again.
I read. Doing alright? Yeah. Back at it. What are you doing Sundays now? Work again.
Just rolling up.
I was going to say, you've got to be skirting under. You've got to be...
It's only 3, so my career was 16. 63.8 or something.
I think there's a few here around that. Carry on, it won't be for long. Carry on the way you're going, it won't be for long.
I only got 74.
Go on, Chucky.
Hey,
It's the first few leagues I did.
I'm coming back, Jamie, don't worry. I'm coming back. Next set of leagues, I promise you.
that's it, you've heard it here. It's now live, it's recorded, we have evidence. We have it here first. We have the promise of the return of blue to the leagues.
I mean, to be fair, on the Facebook thread, there was also the promise there.
I know, but now we have it on video coming from your mouth, live recorded. That's it now. Facebook posts can disappear and get deleted.
Yeah.
This video is there with the audio.
Yeah. I'm not sure what ones I'm going to do, like, probably Sunday, definitely. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the ones you do, Jamie.
We can only do Monday and Tuesday, me and Jamie.
Yeah.
Because I think even if we tucked it in between our legs, nobody would believe we were women.
No, you wouldn't. No, I'll have to try and get one. Get one where Jamie's on. I do miss him.
Yeah. To be fair, Sophie does have the Blue Shot Pro from Goose.
I'll let you
So
off, Sophie.
she has got Team Blue.
She has got Team Blue.
Yeah. But a Northern Axe Works axe is you know,
That's like the standard for around here now, I think.
it is. You
If
know.
you're not throwing a Northern Axe Works axe, you're doing something wrong.
I mean,
Sorry,
look at the Wall of Champions. It's full of people throwing Northern Axe Works axes. So
Exactly. He's doing something right.
yeah, there's got to be something there.
We're definitely not biased at all.
No, not biased at all. And you know, James, if you are listening, a discount. because I'm sure I'll have another axe to send his way somewhere.
Probably.
I mean, I still owe him because just before the UK Open, I snapped the handle off my Warriors
Yeah, I
plug,
remember that.
and then he rehung that very quickly for me. I then used that axe in the 1.5 rotation and won the skill, so I came third overall in skill. So I did say for that I've got to owe him at least one cider.
Taking this. Okay, Jamie. You're gonna have to let me know what leagues you're doing next season, though, so I can sign
Monday,
up for
Tuesday.
them.
It's always
Is it
Monday.
if it's just gonna be Monday, Tuesday, I'll try and get on one of them, Jamie.
The pro shop, is that what you're calling the knockoff shop pro, is it? The pro shop. S Club's found some axes that are very similar to shop pros here in the UK.
Okay.
In a garden centre for, what were they, about 13 quid each, something like that? So I did ask if he bought the lot, but apparently only 2.
It wouldn't be surprising if you did buy the lot, like.
I was surprised when he didn't, so I'm guessing.
Between S Club, you and Noz, the 3 of you buy a lot of axes. I'll let my hair down and throw it. Jamie, you better come join the ladies' league.
I mean, to be fair, I don't let my hair down often.
I had to. I had helmet hair when I showed up. I need to start hiding a hairbrush somewhere here for when I ride through.
I mean, most people just use an axe.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a new thrower and a returning thrower up on the right. Crocs Dundee, named so because he wears only Crocs.
Yeah.
And and decaf.
I was wondering about the Crocs Dundee nickname, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, when he was in on a public session, it was the Betweeny League session last Monday. Carl did put it out to the public vote, and we'll keep that off the stream of what we all voted for, because it was a unanimous. I mean, to be fair, Sophie did shout out first. I'll give you the credit on that one, Sophie, because I'm sure you'll soon be in the chat telling me off otherwise. But we all kind of agreed in unison. But we decided it would be a bit too mean for somebody in their first league who was obviously trying to convince to join the Valhalla North dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the Addams family have got nothing on us lot.
Oh no, definitely not. We are far more functionally dysfunctional.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we're definitely not a cult.
No. Hashtag not a cult. Hide the goat. But I mean, I do put it in quite a lot of my posts, especially like getting towards the end of leagues or when we're having events and stuff like that. It is like one big dysfunctional family full of misfits and outcasts and all that, and we just come together, and it's a group of people you'd never traditionally put together.
Oh, definitely not.
But we come together and it works.
Yeah. It's normally when you hear that it's like a family, it's secretly hella toxic. It's really not.
Yeah.
And it's lovely.
Oh no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know, and I will put myself in amongst this. I've got to hold my hands up. You know, some of the comments that maybe on social media do come across sometimes a little bit abrupt or harsh, or you know, maybe off-putting to newbies. But seriously,
they're never meant like in a bad way.
No, it's always done with people who I know well,
and you know they're going to take it back.
Ooh, we're going to Big Axe on the left. Nice.
27s.
What was that score there from Papa Pig?
Both got 27s.
54, 64, 72. 72. Brilliant
Very
score there
nice.
from Papa Pig. Oh, it had a Shop Pro sticker on the side of it.
Did you steal the sticker? I feel like you stole the sticker.
Oh, we do love a sticker here at Valhalla North.
We do love a sticker. As the sticker wall.
The sticker wall does show. Although we've slowed down in the accumulation of new stickers. We need some new stickers. So if you're somebody out there with stickers and you can send us some. The Genghis Kral's fantastic. And then we've got Edgar Allan Throw up here.
Yeah, oh my god.
And then the individuals.
Yeah. We need more stickers on the sticker wall.
And well, to any of you out there watching delayed, either Canada or America across the pond, if you're going to be at Choptober, myself and Carl will be there. So if you do have stickers for us, by all means find us out. You'll see us in the Valhalla North t-shirts. I'm probably going to look exactly like I do now.
You never look any different.
I never look any different now. The Valhalla North t-shirt, the black jeans, probably the Warriors baseball cap. Got to represent. So yeah, by all means, if you've got some stickers, come along and we'll stick them up on the wall so you can join in and be part of the Valhalla North live stream. Ooh. An unsurprising big axe win there for Thorskin, who's got a very good record. Very good record with his big axe. Ooh, we're getting all these new lineups here. Axe U stepping up from the juniors and Ninor. It's Ninor now in her 3rd league, I believe.
Couldn't tell you, I've not been here in that long.
So it probably is about her 3rd league then.
Probably. It's been a good 6 months since I was last.
Yeah, apart from your one, wasn't it the Canada Day marathon, was it, that you turned up?
No, it wasn't the Canada Day one, it was the one before that. And I ended up catching James's bug that he had, and I had to go home halfway through it because I had a really bad fever. I was literally sat in a chair right next to where we stood, and I was like dying. Messaged James and I was like, you need to get me, I need to go home. Oh,
yeah, because I remember that we all kind of looked around, there's a bike pulling up to the shirt, and we're all going, who the f*** is that?
Oh yeah, no, there was that one I showed up for, but I didn't throw.
No, but you did show up.
Do you mind, sir?
Okay, we have.
Do we have something to squish
a guest.
with? I don't want to use Cat's bottle. Never mind. It's going in the hole. It's going in the hole. Go away, you little. That was weird. I didn't like that.
I mean, you should probably be careful saying stuff like that with us behind this counter like this. And
True.
we were just talking about a small spider we had just climbing around in the board there. So
very nearly climbed in my hair.
I'm sure we would have known about it if it did.
Oh, definitely. I think I would have deafened people with my screams.
Yeah, Jamie, I'm quite interested as well to see these as they're being christened there by Esther Pro Shop axes. Be interesting to see what they look like and how they throw, how they profile. I mean, as we know, people have used fairly cheap axes before and they have gone quite well.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I mean, look at ourselves with the big axes, the Drapers.
Yeah.
At £27-28, and they threw fantastically. Served the purpose until we decided to move on a bit. And I know there are a couple of the newer throwers with the Drapers. So there's a few people out there with them, so the tradition continues.
Yeah, I still need to buy a big axe.
I'm sure.
I never do it that much. I'm not that good.
I'm sure Northern Axe Works can sort you out with a big axe.
We shall see. It's not really in the budget at the moment.
No, but I'm sure something could be arranged.
Yeah. I'll have words with him. James, I need a big axe.
It's what we all do.
Yeah.
James, I need a new axe handle. Or James, I need a big axe. James, can you profile this axe for me? If something's getting clipped, I never know. Oh, Jamie, what's getting clipped?
Oh dear. Oh, it'll be me saying it's going in the hole.
It's going in the hole, yeah. That's probably going to be what gets clipped.
Thanks, Jamie.
I mean, at least we've got a contender for, I don't know, one of the funniest moments on the live stream right there in week one. We're just...
And it's me as well, and that would never happen normally with me. I don't have funny moments.
Yeah, no.
So it'll be a miracle if that becomes a contender. I will be impressed with myself.
What we might have to do is, now that there is that possibility, you're going to have to come down for week 8 in awards night.
I would anyway.
Oh, there we go then.
I nearly did for the last one, but I ended up, I was pet sitting and I wasn't allowed to leave because clingy dogs with separation anxiety.
Well, no, you can't bring dogs with.
Couldn't bring the dogs on the motorbike.
Yes, I know. I took a second there and then realised before.
I could if it was just one of them and I had like a baby carrier on my front. I could do it then because they're little enough. But it was 2 of them, which I wouldn't have been able to manage.
Well, I mean, that's when you call James up and go, James, bring the Gothmobile.
Yeah, James, bring your drug dealer car. That's what everyone at work called it the one time he picked me up from work. They were like, that is a drug dealer car.
I mean, especially for someone of his age.
Yeah,
It's
hello, Lucas. Would you like
good
to
slap.
jump on?
Well, be interesting to see. I'm sure we'll...
I'm letting Lucas jump
Oh, Lucas is jumping in, so we're having a change of
Do
scenery.
be careful, there's a spider in the hole. Hello. I don't know where it's gone, but it's in there.
It's in there somewhere.
And all you could hear was me going, it's gone in the hole.
I mean, I did have to refrain from saying that's what she said. Because literally that is what she said.
You shouldn't.
I know. I mean, Jamie's already going to clip it anyway, so I'm sure those two might end up getting clipped together. How are you getting on tonight, Lucas?
Not too bad.
Good.
Just my big axe game is not going well at all.
Well, it's week 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
So get back in the swing of it.
Yeah.
Right, who have we got up now? We have got on the left, You What Bruv, and Cockney John, and on the right, Snorlax and Matilda.
Who's You What Bruv?
Our new thrower, I have forgotten her name already.
How does that name come to mind?
I don't know.
You What Bruv?
You What Bruv? A couple of new throwers there on the left. And a couple of throwers with a couple more leagues behind them there on the right. And I do need to finish it. Let's do it. Good.
I've got Easy Rider after this one on the right.
Oh. It's no easy game. He's a good thrower.
Until he wrecked his axe that first, when he first got his axe.
Yeah. I mean, he's had some coaching since then.
Yeah,
and
since then.
The throw, but we all do it early on. I mean,
yeah. I think I've only broken one axe, which I'm very surprised to do it with my I forgot what you call it. It might have been the Hudson. Yeah, the Hudson. Yeah. It was when I bought it from here. After like a couple of my leagues I've done, I kept hitting it wrong, and it just kind of handle got really loose.
Well, I mean that's what I did with my Warriors Plum, doing 1.5 rotation. I kept landing it so it was hitting the handle, and that's what snapped it. But
it is what it is.
Yeah, it led me to getting my Northern Axe Works handle on it, and that served me very well. And the UK Open, so. Woo! Nice, Cockney John there, smashing a clutch. We make just to confuse people. We'll float that one and see what comes of it. Right, here we go. Here he is. Let's get him in the booth. It's our very newest 81 holder, Mr. Meatfist.
Yes. Hello.
How are you doing? Has the adrenaline started to come down yet?
Yes. The pressure is off.
That's it.
It's there.
Jamie kept calling, as Jamie refers to it, the pimple of pressure. And once it pops, that's it. It's yeah. No, it's fantastic to see you hit it. You've been knocking on that door for such a long time. Yeah. Crikey, I think even when I was in the NTA League, you were round about there at like 74s and yeah.
I've lost count of the 75s where it all comes down to the last clutch and then it's just, nope, nerves have got the better of me.
Yeah. I think all of us have been through that exact cycle. I mean, how many did Zoe hit, did Thor hit, did James hit, we all hit. You know, you get to that point where you're just those millimetres off and one night everything just clicks. Yeah, it's fantastic.
I was over the moon with the position on it as well, like bang.
Oh, it was clean. Even see from back here, it was just like, that is clean. Yeah, it's nice to get it clean. I mean, it's nice to get it, but it just adds that little bit of something to it, doesn't it? That's fantastic to see, and welcome to the club.
I've got another one on 5 and 6 in a little bit. Against someone with Crocs on.
Oh, could they be lucky names? Lucky boards?
It takes a brave person to wear Crocs. Beware the bounce outs.
Well, I mean, if customers come in with open-toed shoes, they get the Crocs to shame.
Yeah.
Although these two, there's no shame in the Crocs, is there?
No.
So.
But are they in sports mode? That's what you've got to look for.
Ah, you see. The straps are on.
If the straps are on, game on. That's what it is.
Said it's great to see so many people returning, the new faces, and just the crowd here tonight. It's nice to see such numbers.
There's people who come tonight that were part of like previous leagues I haven't seen for ages.
Yeah.
Decaf being one of them. I know he was in the Monday League. I haven't seen him on the Sunday for a while.
It's great to see Decaf back, and we did kind of between myself and Jamie asked the question, why are you entering the Sunday League? And it was the only one that ran work for him, so I think this rebranding from the NTA League to the Under-65 has been absolutely ideal and was very well timed, because we were getting to that point where people had started to hit and it was slowing down on the people who hadn't thrown 81s, and this opens it up that bit more, so it's not a case of you're one and done. You've got that chance to throw. And
that's what's stopping me from coming and doing Monday or Tuesday at the minute. It's just
work.
I get more Sundays off, or more early finish on the Sunday than Monday or Tuesdays.
I can't say that about any day, because my shifts are all over. But like tonight, I got in from work from a 12-hour shift, put the stream on, and Carl was back here and mentioned about, it'd be nice if someone else commentates. So I was like, well, you know what, I'm on nights tomorrow, so I'm staying up tonight anyway. Yeah. I've got nothing else to do, so I'll go down and commentate. It's been a while since I've been down here for a Sunday league.
Yeah. It's good to see all the t-shirts as well. I mean,
yeah.
Me as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Just emphasises the community spirit of the
yeah.
Place. It's brilliant.
And that's the thing I've been trying to kind of emphasise, and saying, I know there's a few of us may post things that are a bit close to the bone at times, but we tend to know the audience and people, but we don't want to put off the new members. We are that weird dysfunctional family that just happens to work, a group of people who you'd never probably put together outside of this building.
Yes.
But you get us in here and it gels.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic, and we always love seeing people back. I've had Blue back here. It's great to see Blue back in the building, although she's not in these leagues. Although we now have, she's written it on Facebook, and she said it on the live stream. She is promising she will be back for the next round of leagues. So that's it now. We've got her in a verbal contract. She will be back. And I'm sure that will be clipped and reminded and sent as a reminder, so that she can't try and wiggle out of it next round of leagues. And week 7 for this round of leagues is Halloween as well.
Yes.
Well, it's a big league. So week 7 is Halloween, and then week 8 playoffs is Valhalla North's 4th birthday weekend. 4th of November is the 4th birthday of Valhalla North, so I'm sure there will be plans afoot
festivities
for that, yeah. And even though I'm due to be working that one, I will not be at work. No. I will be here. I was here for the last birthday and it was fantastic. It was a great night. Same as the Viennies. I've loved how that has kind of taken off and is now going to become a permanent fixture, and hopefully it will grow. And
I'm hoping I can attend the next ones. I haven't been able to attend the last ones.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed it'll fall right.
It's great for like the between leagues, the Monday nights we do, or say Carl puts on, and just has those more relaxed inter-league sessions with all leagues available. Oh, I believe you're up next on the left. Yes you are, with Croxton D. So we had the Big Axe night, we had the Viennies, and we tend to do a bit of a league taster, and it's good to get together, play some community games, and be more relaxed. Although he's not here, it was great to see young Charlie win the Big Axe.
Nice.
Win the Big Axe night, he was throwing fantastically that night. Spanked me in the final. Absolutely turned me over.
To get my thinking cap on for a costume for week 7. Because last week 7 it was the Open, isn't it? So a lot of the focus was on that. So a lot of people didn't really get involved with the dress ups. There should be no excuse for this week 7 coming up.
I do it well. Has Carl announced his theme yet, or
Halloween? Halloween theme. Being 2 nights from Halloween. Get your Halloween on.
Yeah. I mean, me and Carl are missing that weekend because we are away.
Right.
Yes.
I am up.
Right. Enjoy and good luck. Okay, so we should catch up really. So the cat there beating Pebbles with a 71. On the right, we've currently got Easy Rider and Lucas, two of our younger throwers. And currently, Easy Rider taking the lead against Lucas, which is no small feat. Lucas is a good young thrower. Easy Rider taking the win there against Lucas. Well done, Ethan. Hey! Whoop, whoop. Clutch there from Crocs Dundee and from Meat Fists. Where has the blue one disappeared to? Okay, sorry about that, slight intermission there. So back to the action. On the left we have Crocs Dundee and Meat Fists. Crocs Dundee throwing a very good game there. And on the right we have JB and Coke and Big Mama, with JB taking round one. Have we still got anybody out there in the chat? Have we got anybody else in the chat that hasn't spoken up yet? Do feel free, we don't bite. At least until you're in your second or third league and we figured you out. Seriously, come on, get in the chat, join in with us. It makes the whole night a lot more interesting, and it means you get less of me just waffling crap to myself. Oh, Big Mama and JB both low there. JB taking round 2. I've got a measure on a bull here for Meat Fists on lane 6. Still got a good crowd here, which is fantastic to see. This is quite the measure going in on the left-hand lane. This has to be close. Thorskins taking his time here. It's been called a 3. That must have been a very close call. The number of measurements that went on there. Back to the right then, we've got Big Mama up by 2 against JB and Coke. JB and Coke with his signature dart throwers style of throw, which does seem to do him quite well. It's an interesting throw, but it works. And it just goes to show there's no one throw that works in this building. You've got to figure out what works for you. And we're gonna go up. Oh! JB smashes the clutch. So JB taking all 3 rounds against Big Mama in a 61 points. Nice. Good game. So on the right next we've got Decaf and Chucky. Decaf returning. And Chucky, who I'm sure if you put a bed in here, she would live here. Though I can't say that, I am pretty much part of the furniture myself here. On the left then we have Jiggles, one of our newer throwers. And Heisenberg, one of our more seasoned throwers. Heisenberg with a stock handle flying fox, which he throws very well. And unlike the rest of us, hasn't suffered the curse of the fox yet. And to be honest, I hope he doesn't. And Jiggles with a cold steel. Both very different axes that throw very differently, but this is the whole point. This is why there are so many. It's horses for courses. Not all of us can throw the same axes. And it's great to see the variety. We have Decaf there with his Northern Axe Works axe, or Trigger Mark 5. And for those of you who know the history, Decaf, who don't know the history, should I say, Decaf has spent a bit of time handling axes himself, usually being a fan of the Kent pattern, which I'm quite surprised we're not seeing here. This is more of a vintage. Can't quite tell the pattern, but it's not a Kent. But yeah, Decaf not throwing a Kent pattern, which is quite strange for him. Oh! Absolutely nailed the clutch there from Heisenberg. Look how clean that is. Yeah, but it's on a Northern Axe Works handle, so again, more advertisement for Northern Axe Works, our resident handle maker and thrower here at Valhalla North. Chucky's still on stock handle. She's what's she throwing at the minute? Is that an assassin she's on at the minute? Yeah, Cottonwood's an interesting one. Yeah, I think the throw being a bit lighter, the Cottonwood would certainly be a benefit, just as it is a bit more forgiving. So we have, what was the call on that one? I didn't quite catch it. So that was a 3, so we're tied going then into throw 4, and we've got 18 apiece. So are we going to see some clutches? We've certainly got them called. Looks like Decaf is good there. And can Zoe? Oh, just low from Zoe. On the left. Oh, come on, we're going to switch to the left quick. Oh, that's unfortunate. Jiggles there with an unfortunate drop going for the clutch. And Heisenberg just missing out. So we're going to keep switching around and we'll keep up live reaction. And if anybody else Oh, it's an Aggie hatchet. Thank you, Jamie. That's not ex-Quasi, is it? Quasi hasn't become Trigger version 5, has he? I mean, Holtzbrook do make some nice axes, so, you know, having a mini ag door, it does seem to work, and on a James handle. That resin work James has got down, absolutely beautiful, and it's great to see. I do like his work. And now we do have Northern Axe Works on Instagram. It's there. We've got a few pictures up. I'm sure if you search the hashtag Northern Axe Works, you'll find a few of us have tagged our. You'll find a few of us have tagged our creations in there. Oh, low there from Decaf, and that's in from Chucky. That's round 2 then. So Decaf with a round, Chucky with a round. On the left we've got Jiggles and Heisenberg. And Heisenberg has taken this one 3-0. Oh, Deadly Red and Chewy. Deadly Red returning to leagues. Sporting her Hatchets and Hops t-shirt from her recent trip to the United States. And as with any axe thrower when they travel, they must find a venue to throw at. I'm sure it's, you know, like pigeons. You know, they can find their way home. We can find our way to an axe throwing venue wherever we are in the world. You've seen Jamie says you've got no excuse. I did send you at.
Oh, you sent me?
Yes. Yeah. Have a look.
My signal's bad. So there we go.
Jamie has said you have no excuse.
Hang on.
If it loads.
If it loads, I'll find it.
If not, I will just have to. Yeah. There you go.
Is this for bringing the dogs?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I wanna get a rotty. So once I've got that, I'll be bringing the rotty anytime I come. So I'll have to figure out how to backpack a rotty on my little Grom.
I mean, it'll be fine until they get a bit bigger.
Yeah, when he's a puppy, it'll be fine. But
You could always do Wallace and Gromit style and get a sidecar.
I need my full license to have a sidecar. So it'll be when
Well-
I'm 24. So it'll be another 2 years.
Oh.
No, I can backpack a rotty if I like start him from young enough. I'll get used to the weight.
I mean, surely a fully grown rotty probably weighs about the same as you, does it not?
Probably weighs about triple me. I weigh fuck off.
Well, there is that, yeah.
I'm still shit scared of this.
Scared of the hole.
I'm waiting for it to come back out and like jump at me.
I mean, it's not Shalob, it's not going to come out and take you away.
I feel like it might. You never know.
Cosy sat on the shelf, don't need to try it, hopefully to it. Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it? It's still Holtzbrook, isn't it? Oh, so we've gone to Big Axe on the right.
Ooh.
Chucky there with a 3, winning it after Decaf with a 1.
Well done, Chucky.
Oh, the legendary Thorskin and Ninor up on the right next. And how are we doing on the left? Deadly Red and Chewy. Chewy taking the first round. Oh, we're getting a measure. We're getting a measure. Let's have a close-up look on the left-hand lane there. What do we? I would, but scorer's head's in the way, so I can't have a close-up look at that one. Looks like a bit of a. Looks like it might be a 3 from back here. There's a lot in the. Yeah, that's a 3. Still puts Chewy in the lead though, by 4 points.
I need a box.
I mean, it'd be.
This is me on full tiptoes.
I think we should get you and Sophie behind here. Just.
Oh, we are completely covered by the screen.
It would just be blue hair above the monitors.
They've actually lowered the camera because the first time I hopped on here, you couldn't see me for the screen. It just looked like James was talking to himself.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that was what it used to be.
Just the blue hair at the top. Like, we are here, hi, blue hair.
Also, I love that Jamie sent you that and he's got me on Facebook. I think he just forgot.
Maybe. Me and Jamie tend to have a conversation running, normally axe related of some description, so.
Sounds about right for you too.
Yeah. There's not many of my conversations aren't axe related anymore. It's become the norm, the standard.
To be fair, me and Zoe went on a night out and most of what we talked about was axes and we got some really fun looks. It didn't help I was there in my Valhalla jacket.
Yeah.
We looked like proper weirdos, it was great.
I mean, to be fair, where's that different to normal though?
True.
Yeah. But I think what we need at some point is to find a local gig in Valhalla North, the life out of it.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure.
I mean, we kind of did for Zoe's birthday.
Yeah. I'm thinking, when's the next Metal Militia gig in this area? Because I'm sure, haven't they got something coming up Hartlepool way? And then I know later in the year they've got Trillions. Later in the year.
I am going to have a Google, and we shall find out, and we will Valhalla North the shit out of it. My signal's shit. I can't.
Halter Forge is the worldwide brand for halts. So same thing effectively, isn't it? But yeah, I do believe if we can, especially if it's on the right night. Isn't that like a lot of brands? One factory just change the name of the design a little bit depending on the market. I'm guessing that's in relation to you having Blue on Facebook. I mean, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Go
Jamie,
on Facebook
you do have me on Facebook.
Well, I think what that means is what he's actually done is he's forgotten your name. He doesn't know who you are apart from Blue.
Jamie.
That's what it'll be. He'll have
He's going to have to scroll through all his friends now and find my picture because it's a picture he's taken, so he's going to know it when he sees it.
I mean, I imagine most of his Facebook is people's profile pictures he's taken.
Yeah. Yeah. I've fallen out with you a bit now.
I think we've called him out there on that one.
I've fallen out with you a bit now, Jamie.
But yeah, I do believe if we can get people,
I'm assuming this is them.
Well, yeah.
Just found the tour thing to get tickets.
Well, yeah. I mean, Metal Militia tribute band. I know there was one coming up. There's more than that. I think I just went on their Facebook page because there was more on there, but
I will.
I'm sure they've got one in Hartlepool, and I'm sure they've got a Trillions gig towards the end of the year. So they're definitely ones that are definitely Valhalla Northable.
Well, they had one yesterday in Carlisle.
I know. I mean, to be fair, the last time I saw them was where was it? It was a while ago.
I'll find it later and I'll text you.
But yeah, so I'm always down for some new gigs and always need to get to gigs.
Yeah, we all need to do a gig. I mean, when me, James, Dan, and Carl did. Kat did Nightwish in London, that was pretty good. Kat and Carl had fancy seats though, we were just in the pit.
I mean, to be fair, I did very much enjoy Sabaton. And I'm quite glad that...
There's still not one I've seen, I need to go with you when you go.
Well, this was it, like I had booked that when I was with an ex and had the 2 tickets, and then nobody took the spare ticket that I had available. Even though I published it.
I don't think I saw that post until after it had happened, otherwise I would have.
I even asked James, do you know anybody?
James, falling out.
No, that's fair enough.
I'll let you off, Jamie.
Yeah. I'm sure I mentioned to James and Dan and said, look, if you know anyone.
Yeah, James, we haven't actually fallen out, by the way, because I know you're going to take that really personal if you hear it.
Yeah,
no, for sure. Message me next time and I'll go with you.
Yeah. So that, I mean, it was absolutely fun. Because I even said, I have the car, I am driving there and back, I will quite happily give somebody a lift. So it's like, I put it all out there and it was like, does somebody want the ticket for crying out loud?
Yeah, well, I'm having to do a gig on my own for the first time in a few weeks.
Who are you seeing?
Scene Queen.
With Adam Lambert.
Alternate bimbo music.
Whoa! Pair of 27s there.
Very nice.
Great score.
Yeah, I tried to get James to go with me, but nah.
Nah.
Was the gig not at the Mill and Crook?
That was it,
That
yes. The Mill and Crook. Well done, Jamie. I'm glad you remembered, because I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I went to that one. But yeah, no, Sabaton with them was absolutely fantastic. And I even had them both admit they enjoyed Baby Metal.
Baby Metal's class, man. I would have gone just for Baby Metal,
I
to
know.
be fair.
I told them they were class live, and James was like, yeah, I've seen him, so he knew. And then Dan was like, oh?
Yeah.
Oh? It's like, yes, Dan. It's like, ignore
I
the...
wouldn't mind, but I've mentioned them to Dan before and told him to watch them.
Yeah.
And like, listen, and he...
I think a lot of people are put off by the whole... I mean, let's face it, they're not...
It's Japanese.
Yeah.
A lot of people are put off by that.
But it's like the fact that when they started, they were teenagers.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they're now in their early 20s. But it's like, as I said to them, I went, watch, like, when they opened Download. And they opened after it rained, and it was just the energy in the set, and it's like, yeah, they're bouncing about, they're doing all the dance routines, and it's very, like, pop idol kind of thing. But ignore that. Look at the band. They're tight. They're good. Like, just... And I said, and watch the bass player, because he's an absolute lunatic.
Yeah.
And yes, Dan was very much enjoyed. We all enjoyed, even though
you should.
yeah. I mean, it was a shame Lordy had a couple of sound issues,
Yeah.
which was a shame. But yeah, Baby Metal was fantastic, and of course Sabaton absolutely insane. So, although I wasn't lucky enough like those two at the London show to actually meet the men themselves.
Yeah.
Although we have an agreement, don't we, James? So, you know, make sure. Although I do have them on the back of my t-shirt as a sponsor.
Yep.
Pa himself emailed me and gave me the okay to use the Sabaton logo on my Axe Throwing t-shirt.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Lucky bugger.
Yeah, Dan even coin challenged me at that gig at the Mill and Crook. Failed, of course. Like, he lost, of course, but... Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that was quite cool, because I was talking to James about sponsors and stuff. And he was like, just message them and see.
Worst they can say is no, I'm not going
Well,
back.
exactly. So, like, I messaged them, and James did have a bit of a fangirl moment when I went... I screenshotted the message and went, look what I've just got from Pa. And he's just like... And not just that, it's when I did that and then I went and asked Powerwolf and they did the same, and he was like, okay, now I'm proper fangirl. And it's like, I know, I have got... and Powerwolf even sent me a full t-shirt design that I could use if I wanted. And it's just like...
I'm waiting for James to turn around and message Battle Beast, because he's the biggest fanboy
Oh,
for
that
them.
would be incredible.
And I am waiting for him to message them and ask him if he can use them as a sponsor.
Oh, there's going to be a few places emailed asking for sponsors for the next round of IATC, because I will be going regardless. It doesn't matter, even if I don't qualify.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other tournaments I can throw in, but hopefully I qualify. But yeah, I mean, you know, who knows? There's a lot of good throws coming through, and
Yeah.
you know, it's going to be more difficult this year to qualify, I do believe. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting onto Sabaton again and Powerwolf. They've done me well, and that's what I quite like. You know, it's great seeing so many Valhalla North t-shirts out there, but it's nice mine having my own little sponsors and personalisation on it.
Yeah, I just missed out on getting the t-shirts with our names on them. Just missed out on it.
I'm sure they... Ooh, is that...
Hoping to do them again.
That's it! Nice! Cockney John hitting some clutches there.
Hoping to do them again soon, and I'll jump on and join everyone.
Too right.
I do like my Valkyries hoodie though.
Ooh. Snorlax breaking out Big Bird. As Barney has been sold on, and oh, funnily enough, there is Barney. Oh! I mean, that's just rubbing salt in the wound, beating the man with his old big axe. But yeah, Snorlax there picked up Big Bird as it's yellow. At IATC, it's a Goose 81 axes. Axe. which he annoyingly picked up and threw very, very well when we went to Warriors and Coburg with it.
Oh dear.
Just absolutely smashing balls and clutches. So, but it's good to see Barney getting used and being thrown so well there by Haley. Who we got next? Dinar, who's another new thrower. Clearly awaiting a nickname. And Lucas.
I'm sure we can all think of a nickname for him eventually.
Oh, I'm sure a nickname will present itself at some point. As it does with most people in here, in one way or another.
Yeah, I already had mine before I started, so...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of people did. And
I'm just getting the nickname working in pubs so people couldn't be asked to say my name.
And it's easier, it's like, well, Bluehead, we'll just use that as an identifier.
Yeah.
Hello!
Started responding to it better than my own name, to be fair.
Oh, if anybody calls me by my first name, I'm like, who? What?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Do it, so.
Yes,
Under
Sophie.
65s and doubles. Just go for round 1. Take a round 2 spot off us. Do it. I'm hoping we do get a few spots. That'd be nice. Obviously, we've got Carl's already qualified via the UK Open weekend.
Yeah.
There is still one more major to go in the UK when Lumberjacks get the Going Up Cup organised, which is the other UK major on the calendar. So it's great to see 2 UK venues getting Road to IATC tournaments, part of the circuit.
Very nice.
And the winner of that one gets the spot. So we'll be all right. If Carl or Punisher win it, it'll trickle down, whoever. But we're going to have to put some work in to get that one.
Definitely.
And then European regionals we'll get early next year, and then round 1, which will be around March time, I'm sure, for the rest of us to try and secure our spot. It's all right. I've already said to Carl going out because I've managed to get a spot in the Choptober Challenge now.
Yeah.
So I've said that's a Grand Slam as well. So I've said that's it. I'm going to take a top 4 there, knowing fine well I'm not going to get anywhere near the top 4. But
well, you never know. You said that last time.
Yeah, true. But the caliber of thrower, that the names on that list for the Choptober Challenge is insane talent. And to be honest, if Randa's there, I wouldn't put it past him because he is throwing absolute fire at the minute. In nice red! In both IATF and Wattle, the guy can't lose. It's scary. But just like the rest of the axe throwing community, he's just a top bloke as well.
Yeah.
Throwing against Randa's just cool. Like, you wouldn't think he is like currently the best probably axe thrower out there.
Yeah, and it's nice that most of them are like such genuine people when you throw them with them, because it makes the whole thing so much of a nicer experience.
Oh yeah.
I can't words today.
I mean, me and Paul would tell you the same, because we threw duels this year, and me and him had a couple of practice throws here before we went out, and that was it. And then we're straight into the tournament. Our first game was Randa and Julio. So we're stood there looking at that going, for fuck's sake, Randa and fucking Julio. Are you shitting me? It's our first game. Like, these two are massive names in axe throwing. It's like, they made us feel at ease, they were just cool with it. And like, we gave them a game and it was fun. And like, they kept it fun all the way through. And then we played the magnificent Axe Master General and the captain, Rob Dye, who, fantastic fella, who also happened to be my first game on the Saturday. So it was great to throw against him, and like, he was one of the first to say, like, when I said about coming out to Choppers, he was one of the first to kind of say it'd be good to see us again, and you know, it's great to have that. And yeah, I do love our little axe throwing community. I say little, we are a worldwide group of misfits and weirdos and everything in between, and
it's the best kind of group of people.
Oh, absolutely. And I even said it to Carl when I posted about it, just the outpouring from people going, you know, like, with the well wishes and everything. And here we go, Heisenberg. And you what, bruv? As there is some axe throwing still going on in the background as we're just here chatting absolute bollocks, but
It's what we do.
yeah. To be fair, if we just stood and talked about the axe throwing, I think everybody would get bored and leave. Although I think most of them have by now, by the looks of it, because the chat's gone very, very quiet. Are you still out there, anybody? Anybody? Come on, chat with us. Help.
Give us something to talk about,
Yeah.
so Snodders isn't just teaching me more information about the axe throwing community.
I know, I'm
Not
kind of
that I'm
getting...
complaining.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting bored of it as well. I mean, what we haven't had, though, is Carl's question of the week.
No.
So I do think we might need to get...
Yeah.
He's fixing some technical issues. But I know we tried it last round of leagues, we tried to get Carl question of the week. And some weeks they worked, other weeks they didn't. I don't even know what we could have. Or maybe we could ask the axe throwers out there. I don't know, what could we ask them? I know. Oh, God. I mean, that was just on the edge of the screen here as well. So.
Oh dear.
But straight into Thor's live stream for TikTok.
Can't wait for the comments.
The TikTok viewers have just spiked. As they think they found TikTok after dark. We are just about at the watershed, so they might be okay. Is that a thing anymore, the watershed?
Not a clue.
Bye, Flemings. Is.
Bye.
Fine, bye.
See how it is. It's fine, Sarge.
Yep, so Jamie's still here. I'm sure Rest Club and Sophie are still there. I mean, I'm surprised they're not here.
Same, to be fair.
I mean, they seem to be the only two we've had in tonight, for most of the night anyway. We've had Coops, who is looking after Elsa. Oh.
Welcome.
Do we have a Carl question of the week for the fan out there? Is there a Carl question of the week this week?
Why are the Packers not winning?
Oh.
That is not, to be fair, the Packers are winning. Why can't Carl get this to play on his iPad? That's the question.
Well, there's one. Is there anybody else out there who is a fan of another intercontinental sport? Carl is a fan of American egg chasing.
Carl's a fan of most things American.
Yeah.
They're good ones.
I mean, I'm an ice hockey fan, so I do like my ice hockey. Anyone else out there? Baseball, or even any obscure sports? Have we got any tiddlywinkers out there? Just something like that, you know. Give anybody out there with some strange sport fandoms or sports you do take part in, apart from the wonderful world of axe throwing, because we all know that is the premier sport for.
It's the only one I do.
Yeah. Oh, it's the only one that I've ever done and been good at. I've tried my hands at lots of sports, but
it's also the only one I watch. I don't do sports. This is sport enough for me.
Most sports require you to be athletic, and that is something I am not.
Same.
So yeah, come on, anybody out there?
I've been hanging out with.
Surely it's Sophie does that for you. And we've just killed Blue with that one.
I wasn't expecting it. I've had a few months off, okay.
We were out on the pop last night, were you, Sclub? The joys of working shifts and weekends and stuff means I don't get the chance to do that anymore. And to be fair, most places I go I end up driving because it's just easier.
Yeah.
Gigs included.
Fly Eagles fly.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're an American egg chaser as well, aren't you? But Eagles, rather than our two Packers fans in here. Although someone needs.
Zoe's got a full rep on for tonight.
Yeah. Although I do need somebody to find a sticker that says fudge and just stick it over the top on Zoe's top, so it's fudge Packers. Just just for the fun in the British, the British humour there coming out. Because the NFL is just that is very true.
Who's talking shit on the NFL?
No,
Well,
That doesn't know anything about it.
Saying it's-
Sclub Eagles, obviously, and
just saying the
Jamie
hockey
just saying,
going to start.
yeah, the NFL is just the signal that the hockey pre-season's starting.
I really want to try and
Olympic curling.
What?
So Sophie, let's leave. We're not. No, wrong chat for that, Sophie. We're trying to keep this we're trying to keep this family friendly here. So
We never keep it family friendly.
yeah,
Not really.
I say we're trying.
We're
We're
trying,
trying.
it never
I mean, we do have the sign there. Yeah. Imagine your granny's watching. First time I saw that sign was a couple of weeks after my gran had passed. So my first comment was, my gran's just died, who am I supposed to imagine is watching? And Jamie just kind of stood here and just kind of didn't know what to say. I mean, it wasn't as good as Jamie's monologue with James stood next to him, just unknown what to do. That is the best ever Valhalla North live stream moment in my view.
Yeah.
Nothing can beat that. It's going to take place on the top of it. So.
To be fair, my gran was my biggest supporter in all things weird and wonderful, so
Yeah.
wouldn't stop me saying or doing anything.
No, I mean, my gran did teach me the moniker of be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, remember the date. I mean, I clearly forgot it in life and didn't apply it, but the advice is stuck with me. I mean, I kind of want to delve into the whole water sports thing, but I don't at the same time because I'm just with the person who said it.
With who's saying it, I maybe wouldn't.
Yeah, it's worrying me a little bit, and I mean, although we are past the 9 p.m. watershed, relevant, I don't think we should be delving into that world at the moment. Formula off-road, that does sound interesting. I mean, are we talking like precision sports cars or... I mean, what did you expect, Sophie? You said water sports.
And you should have known.
You knew exactly the reaction you were going to get here, especially with the people in the commentary box.
Exactly.
Aussie rules football, isn't that just the convicts version of egg chasing? No offence there to any, if we have any Australian fans out there, any of you watching, just a bit of the old colonial humour there. I'm sure you'll chuck it back at us Brits soon enough.
Everyone normally does.
Yeah.
Oh, stop talking football.
Water polo. Yeah, I mean, you're not fancy a bit like the synchronised swimming or diving or anything like that, Sophie?
To be fair, I could see Sophie playing water polo. It's pretty vicious.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose the only problem for Sophie is, the depth of the pool and the height of her.
Yeah. Need to be a bit taller, Soph, unfortunately, I think.
I don't know. I mean,
Don't quote me on it.
There could be a comment there made about buoyancy aids, etc. But
It's not just said that one, not me. I could see you scuba diving.
Sophie scuba diving.
I could yeah.
Bond style.
Exploring the wonders of the ocean.
Yeah. S Club emerging from the sea like Daniel Craig. And no S Club know that. Ooh, clean clutch there from Meat Fists. Oh, I think that was a 79 from Meat Fists as well. 79. Oh, that's a hellish score though. Snorkel and ham. I'm a bit scared on that one. That sounds like we're going the other way again, Sophie.
Sophie, tone it down.
I mean,
diving for clubs.
Is that one not S Club? Dude, you're setting me up. You got to expect me to be knocking these ones down as soon as they come in. 36 blokes in it for a fight. Someone throws a rugby ball in the middle. I mean, to be fair, it sounds like ice hockey, isn't it? You put 12 people on the ice on skates, chuck a puck in the middle, and just let them fight. Although we're losing the days of the big enforcers, it's quite. At least it's got people talking. Anybody else out there? Come on, anybody else out there with your weird and wonderful sports that you're fans of, anything like that? I mean, if you're an NHL fan, by all means, let us know which team you support. If it's not Vegas, you're wrong. But we'll just, everyone's entitled to their opinion. It doesn't mean you're going to be right, but you're entitled to your opinion. Yes, I am a Vegas fan, yes.
You made that quite clear.
I know. I mean, in my defence, when I started watching hockey, they just got their franchise. So, for me, I went for, a fresh team, no history, so I couldn't be accused of following the Penguins for, their record or anything like that. I went for a completely blank team, as much as I'm sure they'll say Gary Bettman helped them and, let them bend the rules so they could win the Stanley Cup, etc. But they won it now. It's happened. Yeah. I know a couple of our viewers being from Philadelphia. I know a couple of our viewers being from Philadelphia are Flyers fans.
Yeah.
Although if you are out there, while me and Carl are out there, I'm sure we wouldn't say no to taking in an NHL game. It's just a shame that the rotation, it does have you at home while we're going to be in Philly, and the away game just before we come out is away at Vegas, so it's a shame that's not a home game while we're there. That would have been nice to. Zoe! There's American egg chasing. But yeah, anybody else out there? Come on, let's see. Have we got some weird sports? I know a lot of the Americans play cornhole as well. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the juniors and the rec leagues and a lot of places have banned the fighting for many reasons.
Called him fisticuffs.
I know, from the fisticuffs. But yeah, certainly in the UK, they're trying to phase it out a bit more. A lot of the guys who play in the UK, certainly from a semi-professional aspect, are.
Props to you, Sophie.
That is big props, that.
Proud of you, chick.
That is.
Jamie, man, you need to find a team.
I could see you as a Capitals man or something like that, Jamie. Or maybe even rooting for the underdog, like a Maple Leafs fan. A team that hasn't won a trophy since the first expansion. I know obviously S Club is also a pool player. So and I think most of us in here will turn our hand to beer pong if it's offered.
Oh, I've never say no to beer pong.
We may not be very good at it, but we'll turn our hand to it.
Oh, why?
If it involves throwing something, we're there.
Most of us are that.
Is that one of the Goliath backpacks, is it? Hayley, is that one of the Goliath ones? Alright. It looks very similar to the Goliath backpacks.
The case was getting really heavy for me.
Yeah.
I was really hurting my shoulder, getting in and out of things. So yeah, it's quite nice. I like it.
Yeah.
It opened on the back, but it kept on zipping when I was trying to zip it up to keep it in.
I've done it now. What I do online is I just
Just stop. That's a good idea.
stop it and zipping it.
There's a bit too much extra in here really for me.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why, because I was the same, so I just kind of put them together. Just because, like you say, it doesn't zip, otherwise as the axe falls over and then it becomes awkward.
Got it out my car, it was hanging out now.
I mean, at least it wasn't, somewhere public.
Well, yeah, but I just thought it was a bit too much sticking out, and that's on my head.
Yeah, it's
I might do that.
a bit uncomfortable.
But yeah, well, I'm so boring, so.
Yeah,
Are you doing prep?
Mondays and Tuesdays.
I'll see you Tuesday then.
Nice!
See you later.
See you later. Take it easy. Need to try. Yeah, to be honest, I need to try and catch a few games as well. I did used to. I don't know if they're still going. Premier Sports I know they're on Freeview and all other subscription TV packages. I think they're about £10, £11 a month when I used to subscribe, and they show a lot of NHL games. And they get the Stanley Cup as well. So I did used to, but I just couldn't keep up with the games. I was trying to catch as many of the Vegas ones as I could, but then any of the big games, like if it was like a Flyers, Devils or something like that, or Speedway, yeah. We don't talk about S Club, axes, pool, golf, darts, archery and drifting. Well, I used to play Swish Fuck, but I was never very good at it, so I gave it up and sold my bats. I mean, I probably wouldn't mind picking it up again. Darts the same. I've played in a few teams over the years, but never really kept it up when I moved back up this way. Pool is the reason you were hanging today. Okay, so it was alcohol related. So fair enough if you enjoyed yourself and had a good night. The joys of being an adult, eh? I mean, if you love a shit house, surely you got to follow the Bruins because they are full of them. I mean, just look at Brad Marchand; he's always there. Got to make sure the mic's okay, haven't we? I mean, it clearly still works, so that's the good thing. Yeah, I mean, the punching of the mic was clearly accidental, but what's a guy to do, eh? What's a guy to do? See, I'm not an angry, violent person. I'm caring, even for inanimate objects. We'll stop stroking the mic now because that's just getting into ASMR territory, and that's normally Carl's thing. I mean, the only ASMR territory that we do tend to get into is 74 Badiah. Sorry, Jamie, we just had to. I know that one kind of became a semi-permanent feature last season, and we have continued it. However, we have still got some axe throwing going on. Not that we've really talked about it much for a little while, because I'm trying to get your weird and wonderful sports fandoms, or even if you are a partaker in another sport. I was hoping to get some other people out there, if you're on the chat, to comment. So come on, get in on the chat if you are still out there. And if I remember, I will ask tomorrow and I will ask Tuesday while I'm here. Although I'm on early finishes both nights. We got some unhappy American Egg Chaser fans here.
Green Bay Packers were just robbed. Sorry, if you have two hands on that ball and then you go to the ground, that is possession. Load of shit. Anyway, go to
right
there.
there. Yeah.
You're not on screen there. We'll go single then. Drop. Fucker, give me this.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, Brad Marchand is just a rat, but he is a shit house.
Who?
Brad Marchand, Boston Bruins.
Never heard of him.
Ice hockey.
Right.
Right, so we are down to our last few games. Going to be all on the right-hand lane now.
How many games are left? Because I can move smaller.
Doesn't look like there's that many, to be honest. So we've got Big Bomber and Matilda, and I think Carl's going to adjust some of the games so that we can balance things out and get out of here a little bit quicker. Oh yeah, there's a few games left there, so we'll move some across and do them on the left. So if bye. You're the wrong side of the camera for that. You need to be on the other side. Is that going to be the new sign out? Is it of the TikTok? Oh. Okay, what we're going to do then is we're going to go back to the main view because we have got some games now on the right lane.
I'll see you in less than 24 minutes.
See you later, DKF. I did actually like the recent post for Ziggy Stardust, and Pop's in the photo there wearing his Book of Obadiah 74 Obadiah t-shirt. That was nice to see some international recognition there for the Book of Obadiah. So for any of you, for those of you out there, axe throwers who want some axe throwing related t-shirts and apparel, head over to the Book of Obadiah. There are regular t-shirts and new designs coming our way on a regular basis, usually with some free shipping when there's a new design drop. So get on there, check it out. I think quite a few of us now have purchased a design, and a few of us have influenced designs. So get on there, and if you have ideas for designs, send them to the Book of Obadiah. You will find him everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, and their own website. Yeah, BTCC over at Croft a lot, wasn't it? The touring cars. Been a long time since I've been anywhere near Croft. To be honest, it's been a while since I watched motorsport. I did used to enjoy the F1, but it became a bit processional through the glory years of Mercedes and Red Bull. I do believe it's become a little bit more interesting now, but I have yet to tune back in. And well, same as World Rally. Used to enjoy like watching World Rally. I'm guessing we haven't got anybody out there, but what we'll do is we'll try and continue this tomorrow night. Like I say, we are. I'm not surprised. To be honest, I thought it was fantastic to see you and Pops throwing together in duels, wearing the matching t-shirts. It's just a shame you didn't have a kilt that you could join in and go fully uniformed for the event. Let's keep the scoreboards up to date. So on the left, we've managed to pull up the legendary Thorskin and Snorlax, two of our veteran throwers here at the venue. Snorlax, who was my duels partner at IATC this year. Both of them are 81 club members, though it looks like we're not going to see any more out of them tonight, with a couple of unfortunate threes. And on the right, we've got Big Mama and Matilda coming to the end of their third round, with both of them having won a round. And I do believe Big Mama may have taken the game there. Big Mama has. It was a tight game. Oh, Matilda and Nino. We have a divorce battle on the right-hand side. It's always interesting when significant others play each other in the world of axe throwing. It'd be nice to get, some more sporting events done, maybe with a bit of a VN crowd. I mean, my vote is always going to be for the ice hockey, and I wonder if Carl is actually this season sponsoring. Was it the Whitley Bay Sharks he sponsored last year? I do wonder if he's sponsoring them again this year after getting his own jersey printed up from them. So I'll always take an ice hockey game if there's one going. So far I haven't made it to any this season, which is a bit of a shame, but unfortunately work and other commitments see me kept away from the ice rink, although I will try and get down there at some point. Ooh. So on the left we have Thorskin and Snorlax with 1 round tied and 1 round to Thorskin. On the right we're only 2 throws in and we are all tied. Come on, everyone, it's getting boring now. This is why I need your input. I mean, we've talked sports. Are there any weird or wonderful sports facts people have got? Oh, what we're going to do on the left here. So, left lane, we are currently Snorlax 2 points up against the legendary Thorskin. And we are 1 round to the good for the legendary Thorskin. So, are we seeing a discussion here to engineer some big axe? They're going up. Are they going up? Are they both going up? What are they doing? Oh, Snorlax with a bull, and Thorskin with a bull. Oh, what a surprise! So at 25-23, we're going to go to big axe there because Snorlax wins a round. That's a tied game. Oh, there's a nice pair of clutches there from Nino and Matilda. Oh, an unfortunate drop there from Nino on the first throw of the second round. Snorlax to throw first, and that's a clean bullseye with a big blade as well. What can Thorskin do? Are we going to see some clutches here? Oh, Thorskin going high there. It's great to see love there from the two throwers. So we're going to go single lane for a little bit. Just because Matilda's got the only remaining games. So we'll keep an eye on his game here on the right. So Matilda going up with a 20-5 lead. I do believe he has absolutely nailed that clutch. Fantastic there. So no more games on the right hand side as Matilda's final game will be on boards 5 and 6. Matilda there, 2 rounds to the good against Nino. Matilda throwing absolutely fantastically. Oh, Nino having a bit of trouble there with the boards. Although she is throwing a new axe, so it does take a bit of time to get a new axe bedded in and get your throw right with it. Wow, that is in 22.7 seconds. That is impressive. That is some speed. Okay, so we have got end of round 3, Nino and Matilda. We're going clutches to finish it off. Let's see. Oh, Nino there, unfortunate with a drop, and Matilda. Second 81 of the night. Meat fists at the start of the night and Matilda at the end of the night. And both finishing off with clean Premier clutches to take their first 81s. This is a fantastic night. Well, you DNR.
this is the first time he's ever thrown an axe, you know.
Really?
Yeah, he's never done a session before.
So he's not done a session and just
No.
signed straight up for league?
Yeah, and it's because he's with Jiggles.
Ah.
So Jiggles couldn't do the league without because she didn't drive.
So
Dean said his boyfriend said, "Well, I'll come and do it with you." So
Mint.
But literally when they got here, he was like, "I've never thrown an axe before, so can you show me?" And the fact he's got, I mean, he's getting stuck in the wall and he's got a couple of bullseyes. He won a round before as well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That. Yeah, so you saw it here first, everyone. Matilda hitting his first 81 mere hours after Meatfist hit his first 81. So we've had two first 81s. That is great, yeah. Wayne Gretzky was, I mean, there's a reason he's called the Great One. Yeah, just saying about that, it's absolutely fantastic.
Twice in week 1. That's phenomenal.
Yeah. Saw it here first. Have we ever had two first timers in a single week? In the same night?
Oh, I don't know. I do not know. Maybe not. Right now, all I can think about is some food in my bed.
We've still got some people watching, so a few people have seen it.
Absolutely, that's good.
And it's great as well that both of them both of them have finished on absolute clean Premier clutches as well.
Absolutely.
There's been no doubt that final clutch has been smashed.
So next week, I wonder what the bottle Ben's going to bring in is. That's the new thing apparently.
Yeah, I've seen the thing. So John started it, and then Zoe's
Zoe
obviously continued it.
And Ben said he's going to continue.
She's passed it on to Ben. So Ben, if you're out there, you're going to have to bring in the bottle for Matilda, and then Matilda's going to have to bring in a bottle for the follow-on. Oh, we've got a few technical difficulties going on with the scoring here by the looks of it. So for those of you out there, if there's anybody watching who hasn't come down to a league or is on the fence about joining a league, just look at that tonight. The reactions we've had for two throwers who have done a few leagues now, in their first 81s, the place absolutely erupted there. And look at the reactions we've had to people hitting clutches and 27s. You know, everybody supports everybody down here, and it doesn't matter whether it's your first league game, your first 27, or your first 81, or your 50th 81, or your 100th 81. Everybody gets behind everybody else and supports and encourages everybody, which is just absolutely unreal.
Matilda will be the next one.
Yeah, you absolutely called that, and not only did you call it, you called it on here. So there is video evidence of that. So who's next? As you've got the crystal balls today.
Oh, the cat.
The cat. Okay.
He's the next one to go on that ball.
I mean, the fact you've called it and it's happened in the same night, that's just absolutely unreal.
Yeah, timestamp everything.
Yeah. I think what we're going to have to do, though, is go back, because I don't think I've seen two first 81s hit in the same night.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen it. So it may have happened outside of this venue, but certainly within this venue, I don't think it's happened.
Not on the same night.
Not on the same night. Within the same league, yes, but not within the same night.
Me and Sandy Balls were close.
Yeah, you were close. I'm doing it in the same bastard game.
Yeah,
that was.
I'll have a quick look at that.
That wall of 81 club members is growing by the week. I did say at the start of the night, Matilda is throwing.
Lucas and Cooks that I was thinking of, they were quite close.
Yeah, they were the same league, weren't they?
Well, not the same night, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. Oh, I've been evicted. It's time for the sign off.
Been in there all night. Focus on that.
Right, yeah, get out. I mean, you can come back. I just needed to be in to press the right buttons at the right time, that's all. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Congratulations once again to Matilda and Meat Fists on their first 81s. We will be back tomorrow evening with week 1 of Autumn Standard League. The lowest attended Standard League we have ever run. Yep. My first week, ladies. Yes, well done, Charlotte. Very good. Anyway, yes. We will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. sharp for Standard League. We are going to throw as many 81s as we possibly can. I only need 10 to get me to 100, so I'm going to do my best. But as always, may your bulls be premier and the clutches ever be in your favour. See you later, guys. We will catch you all on the flippity flip. Be good to each other, please.